tickets to Saturday night's race. And the way you get them away from Caitlin is you have to say the most creative and nicest thing about Kasey Kahne and his new car. And Caitlin will tell us what that is when she gives them away.
That's right, guys. So if you want to win these tickets, make your way over to me and have something nice to say about Kasey Kahne.
Have something nice and creative to say.
Nice and creative, yes. What do you got?
And also we want to give a big thanks to Hendrick Motorsports, who provided us this wonderful facility tonight, one of the best in the business here at Hendrick, and they made this all possible for us. And one of the reasons that we love NASCAR is not only is it the best form of motorsports in the world, but we also have the best fans out of any sport in the world. So give yourselves a hand, race fans. And another thanks to Hendrick Motorsports driver Jeff Gordon, legend, for coming by tonight and meeting with some of you folks. I hope you got a chance to talk to Jeff. So now, folks, let me invite up to the stage the man himself, currently 4th in points in the chase standings, Hendrick Motorsports driver Kasey Kahne. Kasey, come on in, have a seat. You know what, we have promised them tonight, and we're not overselling this, we promise. They're gonna see a race car tonight when we unveil it that's unlike any other race car they have ever seen. And we're not overselling, right? You're not. It is gonna be absolutely the most unusual race car you've ever seen, we promise that. But Kasey, what a great chase you guys have had. You had a hard time starting out this year, but your team rallied around you. You as a driver picked up your game, and now here you are competing for a championship.
Yeah, we've come a long ways. We've had it's been interesting kind of the way it started, but we've had good speed throughout the season and feel really good about where we're at right now. We've lost a few points in the last 2 weeks, had great race cars and just lost some points late in the race, but you'll have that, and we're 4th in points, so we've been kind of moving up throughout the whole season and feel good about where we're at. Really excited at Time Warner Cable in the car this weekend at Charlotte. We won the May race, so I think we should be pretty strong Saturday night, and it'd be great to run up front with the first time that they're primary on the car.
Now we know this racetrack at Charlotte is just down the street from us here at Hendrick Motorsports. Hendrick has a great record, is it? But what about that track do you like as a driver?
Well, I like probably as much as anything is the entry to the corners, both corners, especially turn 3. It's just to get your car to work the right way through there, and kind of how the car has to handle around the rest of the track to make it right through those spots, to me is kind of what makes you good there or not so good. So I just feel like the way it races, the entry to the corner, and then all the it's always nice to race at home, close to where a lot of the people that build these cars and prepare them don't get to go to all the races. So when you're in Charlotte, they get to go and watch and take their families, and it's kind of exciting.
Tremendous sense of pride, isn't there?
Yeah, it feels good to be part of all that.
Yeah, so here's the big question I think a lot of your fans want to know right now, Kasey. Can you win this championship?
I think I really want to win the championship, and I really want to, win races, but kind of where we're at now, and with a couple of those, we're just a little bit too far behind unless one of those guys has some troubles that's in front of us. So we're just going to run as hard as we can. Hopefully win a race or two in these last 6 and see where it puts us. But I don't really feel like the 2's going to make it with no issues throughout the whole chase. So I think we'll be able to get ourselves back in if we can stay consistent.
Be pretty neat to see all 4 of you guys, maybe even 5, fighting for the championship at Homestead.
Yeah, it'll go down to the wire for a lot of the positions. Hopefully for the first couple also, but I would say from really 3rd on back, 4th on back, it's pretty tight now after leaving Talladega and kind of having that big wreck at the end of Talladega really mixed all that up.
So Kasey, it's got to be cool to run good. It's got to be cool to win races. But how cool is it to come out here and get to meet fans like this?
Well, this is a great show. It's a great party. The first time I've been part of an unveiling of a new car, of a new paint scheme, and have the fans involved, have a country act, Little Big Town playing as well. So it's just it's pretty exciting. It's really it's a neat way to do it. Thanks to Time Warner Cable and everybody that's put this on. Speed is a big part of it as well.
Well, Kasey, thank you so much for coming out. We know we're still going to see you again when we unveil this car. Yeah, it's got a big part to do with that. Let's have a big hand for Kasey Kahne. All right, Kayla's going to come back up here again. She's got another pair of tickets to give away.
That's right.
But before we get ready to do that, we want to talk about what is so unique about this race car you're going to see. Now, everybody, when they unveil a new paint scheme, they say it's the best one ever. We promise this one is the best one ever.
This one is pretty exciting, pretty unique. You haven't really given me any hints, though.
And I'm not gonna.
You keep alluding to the fact that it's something
behind the curtain.
crazy is going to happen in a couple of minutes.
It's different than any race car you've ever seen.
And now, why is that?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
You gotta wait.
I gotta
wait till we unveil it with everybody else. Yes, I know you're just busting to say something, sir. 3D paint scheme, okay. You're wrong. That's a good, but hey, you know what? Give that gentleman the tickets.
Oh, he already got us.
He already got them?
You know why? Let me tell you this.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said when he was in Iraq, correct? You had sent an American flag to Casey Kane. He did not.
That is cool.
That's right.
That is really nice. Thank you, sir. A flavor? A flavor? Like flavor or flavor? Both? Because that's two different things. There's flavor and then flavor.
That's right.
So which?
There is flavor. You're right.
Well, that's not it either.
I do still have 2 tickets to give away. We want to give these to the fans who are making the most noise, the most energetic, and excited to be here. Where are you guys?
I was afraid we'd have this happen.
I can't hear you.
Baby.
How about this lady right here? This lady jumping up and down, screaming. You got yourself 2 tickets
Nicely
to the
done.
race Saturday night.
It's
Congratulations.
going to be a great show. And it's going to be great to see Time Warner Cable on the car for Casey Kane because he has a great chance to win this thing. And the Team Hendrick run's great out there, and Casey has a great chance of doing that. If he could do it, it could put him in championship form.
That's right. And Time Warner Cable is also going to be on 4 races. They're going to be on board for 4 races next year as well. So that's also very exciting. I'm really ready to see this car though.
You ready?
I mean,
Here's the question. Is everybody ready?
is everybody ready? That's the better question.
Okay, we got to make sure we have our rope up and everything. We got to make sure the boss man says it's okay to unveil the car. It is not pink.
It is not.
It is not pink, and it is not 3D. Actually, it is 3 dimensions, but it's not 3-dimensional paint. But there is something very special about this car, the likes of which you have never seen before. And when the boss man says it's cool, actually the boss man around here is Mr. H, is Rick Hendrick.
That's
He would
right.
have the final say.
We sure would.
And this, we want to make sure everybody's in their places.
Get your cameras ready, fans.
Get your cameras ready for this one. You don't want to miss it. Everybody's got their cameras up, ready to go. We got our video cameras up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you all have been waiting for. Want to introduce to you Casey Kane's brand new number 5 Time Warner Cable Chevrolet. Unusual about that car. That race car is a cake. Made by Duff Golden, that is a cake, but here is the real one. Let's give it up for Casey Kane in the real number 5 Time Warner Cable Chevrolet, and Duff Golden who takes the cake. He is the ace of cake, and he has one that he's going to share with all of you. That is one serious burnout on one seriously tasty race car.
This one's serious cake. Can't wait to take a bite of that thing.
And race fans, you're going to have an opportunity to take a bite of the first ever race car cake. Completely a race car cake. Not just part of it. What do you think, Casey? Look good? We're going to take a break here from the program as we'll have photo opportunities with Casey Kane and many of the other celebrities that are around here, including Duff Goldman, the ace of cakes. And in just a moment, our musical guest of the night. So stay around, everybody. Stay fired up. This is fun. We don't get to have this much fun all the time. I do not, sir. We'll find out. They'll be there for you, brother. He's not gonna let you down.